Good morning from the coast. That's the sun rising over the Atlantic here in Virginia Beach. Right around the bend is the Atlantic beach there, the Atlantic coast. I'm on the north shore of Virginia Beach, so I'm looking out at the Atlantic and the Chesapeake Bay here. There's a length of antenna I've played with about 3 times, and all 3 times was just blown away by it. And it's 20.5 feet, 20.5 feet, which is about 6 1/4, 6.25 meters. It's a great length of a wire to put up in the air as a vertical with a 4-to-1 underneath it. Feed point impedance kind of gets it really close. Then you can use a tuner and it works great. I've used it now 3 times, twice in Rhode Island. Both those times I was on the 10-meter band in the afternoon. It was just amazed by it. Recently I built that same antenna at my local park there and got on 20. It was in the afternoon as well, but that antenna just amazed me how well it performed. I'm like, you know what? I got to get out on the beach with it. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to put a driven element of 20.5 or 20.5 feet. But this time I'm going to do it with a telescopic whip. I've got my Res Scout with me. I'm going to put it up using the 25, the Z25 stainless steel whip. I'll measure it down to 20.5 feet or 20.5. And get on here in the morning gray line and see how it does. I got a feeling this is probably going to be amazing. Reason being is, I know everyone loves resonant antennas and efficiency, what have you. The takeoff angle, I've modeled it over salt water, and the takeoff angle on this on the 20-meter band is pretty good. I mean, I got like over 4.5 dB of gain, and the takeoff angle is somewhere around 9 degrees. You go to 15, it gets even better, the 15-meter band. 10-meter band, better takeoff angle, less gain. So, and I've had that less gain and had great experience with it. So let me get that antenna up, 20.5 feet, driven element with a 4-to-1 underneath it, and let's get to work. And here's the setup as the sun rises here. We're in the gray line. Let's take a look at the antenna first. And what I did is using the Res system along with the X-Form 4-to-1 right there with a stake in the sand. Also, I have 2 counterpoise wires headed out in each direction here near the beach there, near the water. The tide's coming in, or about an hour and a half away from high tide, so I'm back away a little bit. There you go. I took and measured this is the Z25, which is a 25-foot stainless steel whip. You can see how stout it is, man. It's straight, nice and straight. When I measured it, I also put the attachment on the bottom of it and started the measurement there from the end. So I got a true a length there up into the sky. There's the driven element. Let's go take a look at the rig. And rig-wise, I'm going to be using oldie but goodie. It's probably my best sounding radio when I'm out portable. The Yaesu FT450D. So there it is. There's the radio. There's the antenna. 20.5. I'm hoping we can work some DX on the 20-meter band this morning. Let's get going.
Yeah, I think it's Walter there, Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar, K4 Oscar Golf Oscar, Victor Kilo 3 Sugar Mike Whiskey Steve's the name this way. Nice to hear there, Walter, I think the name is. You're 5 and 5, 55 to me, QSL.
Golf Oscar, copy Victor Kilo 5,
Victor Kilo 5, Bravo Alpha Delta. This is Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar. Yeah, very readable, very good signal here. You're about a 5x5 here on the Atlantic coast.
Yeah, very good. We'll give you a 5 and 5. Back to you. Yeah, okay. Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar. Victor Kilo 6, Juliet Delta Whiskey. You're 5 and 7, 57, over.
I can see if we can get Wolf. K4 OGO, K4 OGO, VK4BOV. How do you copy?
Copy well, Bob. Copy well. You're about a 5'9". You're sounding great. Great signal here on the beach this morning there, my friend. Back to you.
Yeah, I got you about a 5.556 here at the moment. Things should improve. It's not the best as yet, but we get from there. Great to talk to you again. But I guess you're on the beach. VK4 BOB.
Yeah, Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar, VK6 BAM. No problems there, though. Time to get to talk to you. Yep, loving the treatment awards, mate. Loving it. And, yeah, you're about a 4 to 5, 4 to 6 points to me at the moment, but I know you're at a pure speed, but good to hear you finally, mate. Back to you.
Okay, let's try the 17 meter band. Give this a shot and see if we can hear somebody. Let's see what we can do.
Foxtrot 5, Charlie, Alpha Charlie, Swiss Border QZ.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar portable.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar, stroke portable. Fox 5, Charlie, Alpha Charlie, 73, sir. Very good morning. Your report is a 59 plus, very, very strong. My name is Chris, like Canada Hotel, Radio Italy Sugar. Chris, my name, TTH is French, Swiss Bordeaux. 250 miles, northwest Lausanne, Switzerland. And the temperature here is the French is a 10 degree. 10 degrees centigrade.
Well, there you go. 20 and a half feet of wire in the air. 20.5 feet or 6.25-ish of wire. Great length. If you got a 4-to-1 unknown and a pole, stick it up in the air and give it a shot. I have had some great success with it, and obviously this morning, being out there on the beach and making contacts on the Southern Cross Net to my friends over in Australia. Hey, great reports. Nothing better. I tell you what, I really love that res antenna system because with the 4-to-1 underneath it, man, I could put that thing up and just have some fun. It was really cool. At the 20 and a half foot Mark II, it was so stout and strong. It really didn't move much. And kind of like compared to the Ribicoff I had up the other day, it was windy that day as well. It wasn't as windy today, but that day it was getting some wind in it. But that system is just amazing. I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. If you're interested in that, if you already have the telescopic whips, you can buy those parts a la carte. I'll put my link to DX Engineering. Take a look at the res antenna system. I'm falling in love with it. That's the second time on the beach with it. Second successful outing. And so quick and easy. That's the best part about it. I had that thing up in no time and back down when I was ready to go. I love it. Hey, if you're not into that, just go get a pole and a 4-to-1 and build it. Try the 20 and a half foot vertical wire. It's one of those spots where if you're familiar with random wire antennas, and you know really it's not random, you got the 49 foot and the 35 and a half and 29 feet, those spots that are not a harmonic or a multiple of any of the ham bands. 25 feet, which are 7.6 meters, which is the Ribicoff, is one of that. Then 17 and a half feet is also, but in the middle there, in between the 17.5 and the Ribicoff, which I've sketched up, whatever, that 20 and a half feet, 20.5, excellent spot and a nice size wire to cut and get up in the air and just have some fun. If you're looking for a low takeoff angle, great. Antenna, you've got a tuner or an internal tuner in your radio. That old Yaesu had no problem tuning it right up. Using it there on 20 and 17 was a breeze. It really was. And I've used it on 10 with other rigs as well. That's a great antenna to give a shot. So, you're playing around with some wires, try that out and see how it works for you. Anyway, if you enjoy this kind of thing, getting out portable, playing with wires, playing with antennas, playing with stuff like the res and other antenna systems, please like and subscribe. That's what this channel is all about. It's about having fun, working some DX, getting out, building antennas, and doing ham radio portable. Until next time, I'm Salty Walt, K4OGO. Stay salty, my friends.